Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode of 7 Days to Die. We are on day 2, just turned morning. I suppose I should probably show you what I did. So I went out because I needed a couple more pipes, got a forge going, got some iron and lead cooking away. Not much has changed in here. Open up this door a little bit more, and I do like that. That works a lot better for me. Started digging a hole to get some clay because, well, we didn't have any for the forge. Did some more searching around, and actually the house I missed a chest, and it happened to have bicycle handlebars. So we're basically halfway to a bike because of this increased loot drop. But yeah, and then we've had a couple animals that we've killed. Today's adventure, we'll just be finishing up the last quest and just go to the trader, period. Clearly we know where he is because it's marked on the map. Oh, nice. Sports bag and... oh, okay. So... good stuff all around. Huh. Yeah, I've never been a fan of using these at all, so I'll just scrap them for the leather. Because that's all they're really good to me for. Wow. As soon as I start recording, everyone wants to talk to me today. And I don't know if you can hear it in the background, but that is my dogs barking because it's almost 7 o'clock, and they always go out at 7 o'clock. So that'll be something to deal with later. Or not at all. Who knows? So yeah, and I got a couple levels. I actually got one last night. I put it so I could make the forge. What do I want the next one to go into? Sure. We already have really high loot tables. Why not make it even better? It's not usually one I go into. So we'll search the trash as we come across it. Because, wow, look at all that brass. That's, oops. That's pretty good. What? Just a random dead wolf? I mean, I'm not going to complain about the food. It's good to know that whether you're using a bone knife or a regular knife, you get the same amount of meat. What store is this up here? Because yeah, last night I spent like probably a half an hour looking for... oh, Savage Country. I spent like an hour looking for the good crack-a-book, or the big one. To no luck. We might come back to this on the way back. Just because there's not really much we need from it right now. But definitely moving forward, grabbing that ammo would be good. Man, the trader's so far away. And of course we have no bicycle. We're close though, honestly. One more. We need more acid for the wheels. Coal, which I don't know if we have enough. See, I'm remembering these recipes because I just had to make a bike in my other one. Which I don't think we have enough of the coal or charcoal or whatever. So that'll be something to find. What's this? As I talk about not having enough, we find some right here. We'll just break the stone and collect what it gives us. There we go, 60 to start with. That's pretty lucky because you don't usually find the coal or out in this biome. You usually have to go into the burnt biome to find it, but no complaints. Oh, there we are. Nice one shot. Ran out of stamina, which isn't a good time to do so when you're about to hit it. That's the one thing about sledgehammers, is they're great until you need to use them, or until you're out of stamina rather. But But at least with the hit that we did give him, it was a one-shot, so we didn't have to deal with that too much. Poor crawler zombie. Oops. And then I whiff. I don't know if you guys ever watched The Walking Dead, but I just remember that like one crawler zombie that they had. That was like in the field or whatever. I think it was like the end of the first season. Nice. Trader's close. I don't know if that's his little spot right there. It might be. No, it's just some sort of outpost. Oh, 3 shots. Unlucky. Let's see, what do we get in the loot bag? Some food and a pair of shoes. Little outpost with corn. Helpful. Possibly stop back at this on the way back. I figured this will be kind of a little bit of a different episode than the first one, because the first one was kind of just getting our bearings, figuring out where we wanted to set up base, and that's kind of what we did, was set up base. The one thing I did realize that I forgot to mention was I finished my mowing the yard, so that was all cleaned up too. I finished that off screen. Chelsea, you dangerous girl. I have noticed that they do a lot of jumping now, so that's interesting. Trader Joel. So he used to be somewhere else, but they've moved him, I guess. Cornmeal? Lots of cornmeal. Wow, that was quite a bit, actually. Oil. Let's see what other goodies I can find. It's always good to kind of loot what you can at the trader, just because it's like basically free stuff to look at. It's too bad you can't harvest any of the plants, but I wouldn't really want any of the coffee plants anyway. Is there really? I thought there. Oh, there we go. There's the mixer. Oh, this one's usable. All right. So I'm over encumbered now. There was like trash bags somewhere that I knew you could loot, but maybe not. You can harvest this bookshelf though. Oh, a nail gun. That's somewhat helpful.
How are you?
I don't think there's anything else. Alright, we'll see what he has. I always like to look at his good stuff. Wow, if I had enough money, I could just buy the wheels and be done with it. Not giving you very much for that. I don't know if there's anything. 37 for a repair kit. Yeah, not a whole lot.
Sorry, I didn't have what you needed.
Whoops.
Come back soon.
Someone, one of my friends messaged me. We will go to
I've got
that one.
It's rare to find.
Alright, give me one moment while I message my friend back. Alright, okay. So he was just asking about the server and whatnot, so we'll get to that. Started a quest. We will see, where is that exactly? Clear. Yeah, I mean, it's really early in the day. We actually got here like right as he was opening, so we'll take care of that. I mean, it just sucks that we have to walk so far. Am I able to clear this? Nope. But I can search this trash with nothing in there. So we'll do the clear zombies and then we'll loop our way back and finish up this episode. I'm gonna cut here and get there just to save on some time for the video. So I'll be back when I make it right in front of the quest. Alright, I'm back and looks like we get to go through the booby trap. Well, that was a little jittery, it seemed like. Oh, come on. Just giving me the smack, I tell you what. Alright, we'll just get her going. I did see that bunny rabbit, but no point. Alright, tier 1 clear. Anyone? Wake up. Huh, okay, I guess. Yeah, wake up. Man. Doesn't really want to take people down. I figured there was going to be a lot more zombies in here, but I guess it's only day 2, so I guess what can you really expect? I'm not going to really take my time too much to loot everything, as I'm mainly just trying to get the quest done. I'll probably go through once it is clear. I hate ladders in this game with an absolute passion. But I'll probably go back through and at least get the good stuff. Just use a pistol and be done with it. There we are. It looks like there's another one down there. Because as it is, I'm already quite full on stuff in my inventory. I think this is where I needed to go. Oof. That was a bit scary. Oh my lord. That was way too much in a backpack. Holy cow. Definitely coming from outside. Talk to the trader. So we're done with this quest now, so that's good. We can at least get the good loot. Jeepers. Working stiff, so we might get something good. Holy cow. Yeah, to get steel this early, holy shoot. That's wild. Oh my gosh. Alright, so to any of you that are playing out there, like, I tell you what, having 200% loot is just wild. Absolutely wild. Because now I have to like go through and figure out what I want to keep and what I might not be able to. Well, it looks like I'm able to keep a lot of it, which is good. But man, that's a lot of stuff. And all the silver nuggets and diamond, like, that'll give me some good coin. Looks like I can buy the wheels that I was wanting. Something fall on me. Let's see. Don't really have anything to heal me up, but what I can use is at least this stuff to heal me up a little bit more. Okay, well, considering I have as much stuff as I do, is there a way that I can get out? Or am I just gonna have to... I might just have to go out this way. That was definitely epic with the amount of stuff I got. 200% loot plus the loot modifier. That's just... wasn't expecting that much. Metal chain mod. We'll probably sell that. Definitely a lot of stuff that I'll need to sell. Just gotta decide what I'll need. Okay, well, what I'll do is I'm going to keep cleaning up my inventory a little bit more, and I'm going to make it back to the trader, and I'll come back to you and see what we get for a reward. So I'll be back in a bit, guys. I tell you what, walking back was probably about as painful as you could imagine. Being over encumbered, and I've tried to trim as much as I can, but there's a lot of stuff that I want to keep. Luckily, once I stop at the trader... Are these... once I stop at the trader, I'll be able to sell some of the stuff that I have on me that I don't need, so that will definitely help. But man, walking back was painfully slow. I'm used to like being in like a Jeep or whatnot, and just being able to cruise, one, and two, hold a bunch of stuff and not have to worry about being over encumbered. Like once you get a vehicle outside of the bike, you don't ever have to worry about it anymore, which is fantastic. Cold from being wet, which also slows how fast I move.
Howdy. It must
All right.
be my lucky day. Thank you. And here you go.
So I'll just sell this back to him because it's worth more. Get rid of this. Get rid of those. Silver nuggets. Can't sell any of those. Don't need these bullets right now. Might as well just sell this and the blunderbuss. Sell that. I'm never gonna use these. Shotgun ammo. I know you're probably thinking, like, why are you selling all this stuff? Well, I'm not gonna need it at all right now. At this point in the game. One, and as I said before, this Let's Play isn't going to go on for very long. So there's no point in keeping the stuff that I'm not going to use very much. Let me see. What does he have? 2 wheels, which I'll definitely take. Because now, what do I need for the bike? Bicycle. I just need mechanical parts, so let's see if he has any. So it does not. Does he have a wrench? No. So that's another thing that I'll need to find is a wrench. See if he has anything else that I want. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's anything else that I need that I want. I'll just still check through. Oh, I'll sell him some more of this.
Thanks for shopping here. Come again.
Okay, well that was pretty worth it, I'd say. Alright, perfect. So let's get back. Let's see if we can find a wrench somewhere. That'll be the goal on the way back, is hopefully finding a wrench. We need to get back to home, so am I heading back the right direction? There we are. Now we are. I had to orientate myself correctly. But now that kind of saves us on making the wheels, which is good. Because the sooner we can get a bike, the better things will be. I also forgot I need a crafting bench. And I don't know if there's one anywhere that's usable. I suppose we'll just check around and see. Huh. That's useful. Oh, crap. Dang it. Well, so much for that book. Take that. I guess the beaker, too. We'll just let it live. Working stiff. Probably one of my favorite boxes to open. Scrap all these. We'll take the steel though, because those are always useful. I really want to attack that boar. Huh. Nothing of value, in my opinion. Hopefully we can make it back by the time... This will be quite helpful. I just need to stay light as much as possible because I just want to get back. This video is becoming quite long. Actually, we might just have to head straight home because it is getting quite late. I suppose I might do some night looking and see if I can find a wrench or maybe a workbench that's working. Clearly getting a lot of the parts that we need will make things a little faster. I'm hoping by like day 5 possibly we can have the bicycle, because that will at least speed things up. But I don't know if I'll get that lucky. Like I said, if I find like a destroyed crafting bench, well, I guess the recipe won't matter. Because more so what I need is a wrench and hammer. Oh, it's lagging in the recording a little bit. It's pretty smooth for me, but I'm like looking over at the recording and it's going pretty choppy. I'm sorry if that's the case for you guys. I don't know what's causing it. Not on my side, it's just on the recording, which is definitely strange. Luckily we're not missing a whole lot, as all I'm doing is just running back and rambling. Luckily we picked up some coffee, so it'll help regenerate our stamina, which is going pretty quick actually, so that's really nice. Suppose we do have time to check through the savage country. There is a couple sinks that I can check, and maybe I'll find a wrench. The wrench will help us get some mechanical parts, finish cleaning up our area. It's just the problem comes that I won't have the crafting bench I need. Huh. Yeah, it's just... So probably too many of them are coming out at me. That guy is just so tall. And she just didn't want to die. Looks like there's quite a few ouch. Yeah, we don't need to go through all those. Never mind. It doesn't have regular sinks to look through. We'll just come back to this another day. I thought it had regular sinks, but it just has the public ones, which aren't as nice. Okay, my coffee wore off, so we'll use the other one. So, I don't know. Back to the drawing board, I guess, as far as figuring out what I want to do. I'm just going to call the episode here. All I'm going to be doing is basically just heading back to my base and unloading, and I'll wait till morning, do some side projects. Maybe do some more planning as far as what I want to do in the next episode. Definitely, you know, going back and doing some like normal raids might not be a bad idea. It's just, gosh, I tell you, it takes a long time to get anything done. If you're not in like a city to start with, it's just like doing any sort of quest like this stuff just takes forever. Like, it spent all day for me to get to and from the trader, or to the trader, do one quest, back to the trader, and then it was basically just hightailing it back to my base for night. With a bicycle, I would have been able to maybe do a couple more things, but yeah, your range is definitely limited as far as how much you can do. Now this car's fixed. It was wonky before. But yeah, I'm back at base now, so we'll call the episode here, even though it's not quite night yet, but I just need to get some things put away and decide how I want to spend the next episode here. But I appreciate you guys for coming in and joining me today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I can't wait to see you guys on the next episode. Take care.